Okay, good day there friends. I hope you're having a fantastic day. A day as good as mine. Today, for the first time, I'm actually vlogging in this house, making something to eat. And today I'm making soup. I am trying to duplicate a soup my daughter made for me. As good as my mother's and probably better. God rest her soul. As I mentioned, I'm trying to duplicate it. I tell you today, I travel all over Haines City trying to find chicken foot, or chicken feet rather. And I finally found it. She advised me in going to a certain market, which the navigation turned me around. Apparently the market I went to was once bear that name, but was no longer. So I decided not to travel the 10 miles I was going to travel to Kissimmee, but instead went to Winter Haven, where I found the Caribbean market. That's not so much a Jamaican store, but it has a combination of everything there. So I found me some chicken feet. I'll cut these little nails off, which I'll prep in a moment. Let's bring the camera down so you can see it a little bit better. Now this is something I remember eating as a kid. But not since I've become an adult. But my daughter brought me back to the roots where I had chicken feet soup the other day. So I'm going to combine this. I'm not going to use all of this. I'm only using a portion of it. I'm going to combine it with some chicken leg just to give a little more texture to the soup. This will be cooked where they're falling off the bones, and I'm only using also a portion of this for my soup. Now in my soup today there will be calabasa or squash, a little bit of yellow yam, staple in Jamaica, yuca, we call it coco in Jamaica. These two yams are probably the same. They're white yams, so I'll just use one of them. That'll give the soup some texture. In addition to that, I bought some turnip, basically for flavor. Carrots and scallion. Oh, I forgot one more thing, which is very, very important. Let's see if we can find the sucker. Actually, two things. Chocho. Thyme, and not the whole thing, just one Scotch bonnet. Now, when I was back in Las Vegas, I found the yellow one in Las Vegas, the habanero, but I could never find the red ones. So here I am. You can find anything you actually want here in Florida, and this makes it home for me. So my friends, I'm gonna start my soup. First thing I'll do is get my and by the way, everything is still on the way from Las Vegas in transit. I have no pot. Brought a few small ones with me, but I had to go out and buy a pot yesterday because I was going to do this. after buying all the ingredients, realized, oh man, what am I gonna cook it in? So I went out and got a pot. So the first thing I'm gonna do here, I was told the water is potable. I'm gonna take a chance and get some water in my pot. Obviously, I'm alone here in this house at this time, so this is a big pot, but I bought it purposely. I bought this size purposely because I want to make sure that you know, nothing is spilling over. So for now, this is I figure this portion is good enough here. I will definitely have leftover. There's no doubt about it. But I'm gonna go ahead and clean up my chicken, and after I do the prep work, I'll come back. Making Jamaican soup, man, and guess what? It is actually New Year's Eve. The eve of my birthday, but that's how I roll. So my friends, the chicken is nice and clean. It is now going into the pot. The one thing I didn't mention, I will have my dumpling, and when it's a good time to make a dumpling, I'll just show you what I'm gonna do. But for now, this is going in the pot. Alright, while that's sorted, I'm gonna add a little bit of salt and pepper. Not much, because I have the master flavor of the soup, which I'll show you in a moment. Spices are still on the way here. Nothing is here yet. Alright, so I'm gonna get that going. Let it keep going while I cut up all the vegetables and cook everything together. So my friends, all the veg are cut up. Well, most of it anyway. I still have to do the squash, put the thyme in, and the scallion. That'll be done rapidly. And of course, one whole pepper. Pray for me. As they say in Jamaica, it's gonna be hot, not hot, hot. Oh, smell good. Oh, that smells so good. All right. So my friends, this thing is kicking up a storm. Let's take a look. Woo, baby. Oh, this is hot. I should have used my holder. All right. We're gonna let this sit there and cook and cook and cook and cook. And I'll tell you something, my friends, just in case you're wondering, what makes Jamaican soup so good is this thing here. That is the secret ingredient. And of course, I'll be making some dumpling along the way. I cannot wait to share it with you. So my friends, while the pot a boil, man, can you recall the television show Living Color, where one Jamaican have 10 job, man? That's me. I'm cooking my soup today, but I also have a project on the side to do, and that is hanging 2 side blinds. Two curtain rather, and the window ahead, which I'll bring the camera a little bit closer later. I don't like to cover my windows, especially in the bedroom, yes, but in the living space, I enjoy as much light as possible. So for this project, I'm just gonna hang, and I'll walk the camera over there. For this project, I'm just gonna hang the drape here. By the way, my theme here in this house is gonna be blue and gray. The furnitures are on the brown side, but it'll still match. So I'm gonna hang a drape on the side. It's 96 inches, so it will probably all either a little bit above the head of the blinds, and that's what I'll do for both sides. I have the rod. I do have a cutter, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut and get. All right, let's see. The drape is 96 inches. I'm gonna measure from the ceiling down. That way there's no room for error. Okay, so it's obvious that this will go slightly above the header. And so I will mark. My toolbox is left back, it's still in the way here, so I don't have my pencil. I'll let you do it. Same thing will occur for the other side. Pencil is always better. But I got it anyway. Alright. So the measurement is done. So these rods are a little bit long. So after taking my measurement, realizing I need to knock 2 inch and 1/8 from this. So I'm going to use my die to cut it, and this measurement will eventually be 17 inches on the dot. So the difference is going to be from the wall, 17 inches, 3 inches, the ball is 3 inches. So I'm looking at a 20-inch span. Okay. Alright. So 20 inches is the goal. Getting this centered, hanging my drape on the side. Nothing to do with the window, it's just for style. Just give it a little bit of depth. Okay, my friends, so now everything has cooked to a mush, and now I'm adding my soup mix. I tend to use one, but I think for the purpose of flavor, full flavor, I'll be using 2. And if this appears a little thick, what I probably will do is give it a little more juice. Now let's do some tasting here. Oh, delicious and hot, by the way. Hot as in peppery hot. I'm going to add, see if I have chicken stock. I'm going to add a little bit of chicken stock. Because I still have to add my little dumplings. So this will give me a full flavor. Oh, that is delicious. Still not as good as my daughter's, but good enough. All right. So I'm gonna add little things in there. That gives it, and I think I made too much of this. I can always repurpose tomorrow for callaloo, with a little bit of saltfish, some yam. I have green banana, and that'll be breakfast tomorrow. But we'll see. I plan on the fly. I'm the only hungry belly to feed right now. Until the kids come over. So once a noodle in the soup, and the dumpling is cooked, dinner is ready. See, everything literally fell off the bones. One more taste. Bam! Yaman! Okay, let's get this on low. Let it simmer. And dinner will be ready. So my friends, at last the soup is ready. And I'm gonna get me a bowl. A bowl of goodies. I'm telling you. A little bit of yam, a little bit of steppers. By the way, that's what we call it in Jamaica. Chicken feet, steppers. I think I'm saying it too proper. I get a ketchup on my patois. Is it stepper or steppers? Somewhere along the line there. But maybe a little too shredded, but that's why I like it. Like everything is at a mush, just the way I like it. My soup. So, my friends, I still have a project to do, which I'm going to do. It's a part of this video, so so I'm not giving up on hanging the drape. But before I take a bite, you get the first bite. How much I was longing for this. My daughter turned me into a super duper eat super. Oh, that is delicious. All in one. And the pepper, by the way, is kicking. If you notice that my head is a bit shinier than earlier, that's the result of the pepper. All right, my friends, I'm gonna finish my soup. Then, sorry, excuse me. Then I'm gonna get on the the other project. Okay? All right, I'll be back. So my friends, I got the first set of anchor up there. Oh, first of all, I was able to cut the rods. I could not use the my pipe cutter, so I resort to using I'll just show it to you. I end up using a grinder, which did the job. So, the amount I trim from it for these little pieces here. Now I've got both rods at 23 inches. Okay, so the first anchor is up. Measure 96 from the floor to where I place the anchor on both sides, and I will attach the first screw . And I will use a lighter anchor for the bottom hole. The top, of course, is the weight there. And I make sure that both of these were level. So let's go ahead and mark a hole. Before I mark mark it, I'm going to use my leveler to make sure that it's level. And there we go, that's right about there. Actually, I'm just going to use this screwdriver to score it. You probably cannot see what I'm doing here. The screwdriver was used to score it. Okay, so this one here, I hang the first part upside down. So I have to correct it. Okay, that's the correct way. Alright, now I can mark the second hole. And I'll do the same thing here. Using a leveler, and let's do this. And that's about level. Use my screwdriver to score it. And that first rod will be going up. So my friends, project complete. I have both sides up, and the idea is this is just for accent, basically for accent. Does nothing but looks. That's all. So I have both sides up equally, and that is my project. My project of the dinner. Started before dinner, and finally finish the window accent. Let's go a little further out. And that's all she wrote. Nothing above, just on the side. And as much as possible, as bright as possible, that shade goes all the way up. And that's how it will be during the day. I love when the light comes in. Oh, my friends, so that's it, my friends, for my project for tonight. I'm glad you could come along with me. Thanks for sharing dinner with me. Until then, this is your Jamaican in the mood, saying one love, peace, love you, my friends. Happy New Year. All the best for 2021. 2020 gotta go. It was a year that you just wanna forget. Love you, my friends.